Hi, guys. I am so sorry. I was speaking with my sister, and we're trying to prepare for a baby shower. So I was on the phone with her when I was truly, really interrupted. But anyway, I just wanted to finish telling you guys where I'm at. And I'm feeling all right. I took my kratom this morning. I did half of a teaspoon. I took a teaspoon and put half of the green and half of the red, which doesn't sedate me when I take the whole total red. Half of the red and half of the mangda, which I'm running out. But I still have some other mangda that I have from before. But I think I might have to order a little bit more. Just to be on the safe side, you always want to have go help me one. You know, that's what I call it. Emergency mode type of thing. But it's working. My withdrawal is getting less and less intense. I mean, it's still there, but I don't want to go through the day feeling, so the kratom helps in that mode, and it does help with the withdrawals. Like right now, say from 100% of withdrawals, I'm down to 85%. And actually, I'm not feeling any kind of withdrawal at all. I just feel like I know I'm on the kratom because I feel that little after thing, But it's not something that keeps me stuck. I'm able to move around. I'm still stuck on the couch, actually, but I'm kind of enjoying the moment where I'm not feeling really rough at the edges. Like in the beginning of my withdrawal was very, very, very hard. I actually, at one point, felt the withdrawal through the kratom. But it all worked out because what I did was I switched to the reds, which is absolutely a godsend as far as pain is controlled. But the green works too. But when it's more and more intense, you need to jump to that red. I'm just saying. For me, the red works very, very well. Plus, due to the fact you have to switch up here and there. But so far, it's been 28 days I've been on the mangda, and it's still be kicking. And I got it from Christopher Organics, happy to say. And it's kratom, as soon as I opened it, went right through my nose. And I knew it was fresh. It's fresher than the one I have, but the one I still have was from January, and it's still working. And if it's not as potent as the fresh one that I got, which is okay with me because it's less withdrawal behind it because it's not as intense, but it's hitting the spot. And I just want to say to you guys, like, all of the videos I've been seeing are about the opioid, that it helps with the opiate withdrawal. I only saw one video where it says you can use it for benzo withdrawal, benzos and opiate withdrawals. So I'm giving it a try because this is a whole different ball game. Opiates is one thing, benzos is another, and benzos are fucking straight from the devil type of shit. I don't recommend that. If a doctor ever tells you want to try it, if he's a real doctor, he'll tell you want to try a benzo. It's up to you to look that shit up. Don't expect him to look it up because he's there to make money off of you anyway. So he's not gonna fully tell you. Some, if they're really, really good and really want to help you, they'll tell you, listen, I'm only gonna put you on this for a short period of time. But to me, there is no short period of time with the benzo. I feel like if you use it 5 days, you're fucked. It only took me 2 weeks. They say it takes up to 9 days to get truly addicted. I don't believe it. I believe it's more because anything that feels that fucking good, there's something in it, It's not fucking natural shit. It's all fucking pharmaceutical stuff, man-made. It doesn't come from a plant that I think, like the poppy seeds and all that. This is man-made, and it's a fucking horrible drug. I don't recommend it to anybody. Some people post that it is godsend for them to have the benzo because of their serious anxiety attacks. I understand that. But if there's a way that you can overcome that or even make it a little bit subside, I hope I use the right word, where you can, there's other stuff, natural plants, breathing techniques. I'd rather do that than to fucking, I don't know. I just, like, If you do Klonopin, take as needed. If you have an anxiety attack, take it. Don't take it every day. If you're not in full anxiety attack, don't fucking take it every day. It's not necessary for you to take it when you're not having anxiety. Now, it's one thing if you get either addicted or chemically addicted where you're using it now just to have that fucking feeling. Like, no, guys, don't do that to yourself. Because when you're ready to get off of it, it's a battle for your fucking life. It's just like, you don't want to go there. It's not cute. It's a horrible feeling. Some people kill themselves. And sometimes you want to wish you were dead, but some people feel, I feel like I'm dying. I don't think unless you're dead or dying that you know the feeling of it. But when you're using the word dying, it's like that's when you get to that point where you can't even move or can't get out of bed. Like right now I'm feeling it. So that's what I mean by it's intense. It comes. Like right now I'm feeling a surge of energy right now. Like it's not energy, a surge of heat, but it goes. It stays for a couple of seconds. Like I'm feeling it right now. And then it goes. That's when I really want to jump to do the kratom, but I just had the kratom, so I'm not going to keep pushing kratom down my throat, you know, like that. It's just a surge of energy, a surge of heat. Turn on the fucking fan, it'll go. You know, one thing about the kratom, this time that I noticed, this trip around, it doesn't make me as hungry as it used to, but towards the end of the day, I'm really like famished, so I do end up eating, but maybe a little later than most. But I do eat. And people say, watch what you eat. No, I don't watch what I eat, but I'm careful like with sugary stuff. And I'll have 1 cup of coffee. That I'll say was A-okay for the kratom because it got me off of the caffeine a whole lot. Like I'll do a cup. I just have 1 cup. And by now I usually have like 5 or 6. So in that aspect, it did cut me down on my caffeine intake. As long as I have 1 cup where I don't get the headache or the withdrawal from it, I'm cool, which is great because I was a big coffee drinker and I could say I only have 1 cup and I'm satisfied. I don't go for the next cup because the sugar does kind of like makes me feel funny and it kind of bring up the withdrawal a little bit. So I just kind of like leave it alone, but I have to have that first cup. So I go through those feelings. But it's better than to go full withdrawal from it. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to handle 1 withdrawal at a time. And it is what it is, you guys. I welcome any comments. You're asking me anything about how I'm doing it. Is it working for me? Yes, it's working for me. As far as withdrawal, I'm not feeling like that. I'm giving myself a chance. Because this is new. This is a benzo I'm withdrawing from, not an opiate. But I don't think I would have gone cold turkey if it was not for the kratom. I even felt sick through the kratom. It was so intense in the beginning. Because you're going to feel something. You really are. But I guarantee you it'll get better. The kratom will start working better. But in the beginning, you're full-blown withdrawal. So it's going to take time. It takes weeks for that shit to finally come out of your body. You know, at least halfway. When you're in the halfway mark, you start feeling it lifting. And you start feeling the next day not as intense. And, you know, like I said, I wouldn't have gone cold turkey if it wasn't for the kratom. Because I don't think I would like that feeling. I even went through it with the opiate in the beginning because I didn't know how to properly dose myself. So I was doing too much, feeling sick. And, you know, every day I was battling with the fact, let me stay on it, let me stay on it. Anyway, I fought through it all and I won. I won the battle on opiates. Now I'm the battling of the benzos. When I'm done with this, I will not let anyone push benzos or opiates on me. If I'm depressed, I take my Lamictal and call it a day. That's the only medication I want to stay on because that does help with my bipolar. But as far, like, I don't understand why he would put me on Klonopin and I don't suffer from anxiety. Like some of the people I see on the video said while they're withdrawing, they get intense anxiety attacks. I don't get that because I don't have anxiety. I felt it through some of the withdrawal, but that's anticipated that it happens, but not as severe, like where I be in a crowd. I don't have that. I'm glad I don't, because it's a suffering thing. My heart goes out to those who suffer from it, but I don't have that, so I don't understand why he put me on that shit. I be feeling tense, but not like where I need to hide or anything like that. It's just a feeling. I'm not knocking anybody. It is what it is. You have it, you have it. You don't, you don't. But try hard. Try to find an urban way to do this. Don't, like, I'm stuck here. I want to move to another state and I can't take the chance on stopping my insurance and trying to get it somewhere else. And that takes like 45 days to get your shit, you know, and then you got to start cutting yourself down to make sure that when you do leave, you have something to cover your ass. I can't live like that. I feel like a fucking junkie all over again. I can't live like that. You know, playing with myself. I was so fucked up. 1 milligram here, 2 milligrams there, 2.5. Like, I was up to 6 milligrams of that Klonopin, thinking it was Klonopin. Lord have mercy. That's where I fucked up. You know? So they said it depends on how long you've been on the thing. I have to say, I saw some successful stories where people said they did 3 weeks and that was fine. Go figure. It all depends on the body chemistry. I am sorry for those who are going through it really tough. Like I pray and I think it has something to do with the fact that I didn't take it for years like that. I took it like once a month, twice a month. I was like, oh, let me take one of those. But it wasn't something that I added to my regimen. Maybe I got that on my side, or maybe it's just my receptors. I got to think that. I don't know. But all I know is that I think the worst part is over because I'm not deathly ill like I used to be in the mornings. I get ill. Choosing the word ill is a little bit dramatic for me right now for what I'm feeling. I feel like something's going on, but I'm not laying in the bed like last 2 weeks ago. Oh my God. I didn't even go to work for 3 days. I was in that bed. Yes, you will go through it. Yes. With the kratom, yes. But it could be worse. You feel it, but it could be 10 times worse or 100 times worse. So the kratom does work. You know, I have to say, you guys, give it a fucking chance. If you don't have to be truly deathly sick, when there's something there that can fucking help as you go along, fucking take it. Take it. Like, I'm glad I'm not having seizures. So for me, it's a plus. Maybe this will ride out smoothly, or not even smoothly, but I had my bumps, but I do think that I'm going to be able to succeed. Because right now, if I didn't have the kratom, and it wouldn't be a great joyful ride. I don't think I could have done it without the kratom, because I don't want to put my body through that. The fact that it kept me home from work was a doozy, because through the withdrawal of opiates, the kratom helped me work. It helped me make it through the days. But this time was much different. It was too intense. I couldn't have gone. I couldn't get up out the bed. So it's much different. Like, I go to work Friday, and if I still feel the way I'm feeling, I can manage through the day. It won't be great, but it's doable. You know, because I took a financial hit for 1 week. So imagine. Lucky I got some sick leave, which I earned. So I'm going to take that to recover from that week I was off. But like I said, I'm hoping for the best, you guys. I wish you the best. Like I said, I'm withdrawing from benzos, and I'm doing it with the kratom, and it's working so far. And I'm down to my 4th week. On the first, it'll be 5 weeks. So this is my went into 5 weeks. And I'm going to continue it until it gets lighter, until the day that I wake up that I don't feel like that anymore. And so far, I'm almost there. So I don't know how it's going to be after, because people say, oh, once you stop, you'll feel it. If I don't feel sick, what the fuck am I going to be feeling? What am I going to feel it? Like I said, I felt it some days. In the beginning, you're going to feel it through the kratom anyway. That's that in the beginning, that's for sure. But it won't be 100 times bad, but you'll feel it where you might have to stay home. But you got to give it a fucking try, because everything eventually subsides. And it's subsiding now. Like, see, right now I have this good moment of 100%. And then probably in an hour, I feel a little down, but not that bad. I wait now till I get in sick mode before I take the kratom. But most likely later on, about 6 hours or 7, I'll take another cup. So far, it's working for me, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, to my viewers, I'm back. I don't have many viewers, but it's nice to know that people are looking at you. And everybody takes a little something from a video. Like, I just want to be able to give back and let you guys know it's doable, but you do have to go through some things. You know, that statement, pay the piper, is so fucking true. You got to pay the piper. A little something. But I'd rather pay him a little something than everything. You know, my pockets are not truly empty. I gave up something. 3 days of work. It hit me financially, but it's something that I can say at the end, it was worth it. It was worth it. So all I'm saying to you guys is hang on in there. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to post every day. And the day that I don't post, in the beginning, I didn't post because I was really bad. It was really, I couldn't even answer the phone. My family was going to call the cops, all types of shit. She said, at least write the letter K to let me know you're all right, you know. That's how deep it was. But your body could play tricks on you with the Klonopin. They have these things they call window periods where you feel great. It happens to me twice. 3 days, I was A-okay. I took 1 cup of kratom. I was okay. They said that's a window period. I didn't understand it, but now I do. But I feel that I'm going to be okay. You know, I'll say like by September, as far as the low energy thing and the kratom withdrawal, if I have any, or it could be mildly, I don't think it's going to be intense because I'm not a big doer. But you got to pay the piper. But it's doable because I did it with the opiates and I plan to do it with this, guys. So you guys have a good morning. I'm about to go shopping while I feel good. See you later. Have a good day, you guys.